Just F30, aka One Sloan 55. So today I'm gonna go over basically everything that's done to the car fully. I'm letting all the secrets out. It is what it is, man. But right now we waiting for Safe Light to come put this new windshield in, because somebody with a minivan wanna shoot rocks at me and shit. So yeah, I don't know if you can see that crack. Yeah. So yeah, they gotta come fix that, and after that's fixed, I'm trying to set this back up, y'all. After that's fixed, I'm gonna go to the lot and talk basically about everything that I went through so far, what I got coming up for the car to make it better than what it is. I'll get into that a little bit later. But yeah, for now, I'm just here waiting for this damn Safe Light guy. Supposedly he on his way, so he should be here within the next 15-20 minutes. I'm gonna check back in after that. So we're back. They finally got the glass fixed on the car, so no more crack. The crack is gone now. Finally got that damn cracked windshield fixed. Believe it or not, that damn glass been cracked since December, bro. I kid you not. That's so much better. Oh my God, y'all don't even understand. So let's get straight into it. I'm not gonna cut, I'm not gonna do any of that. I'm getting straight to the details immediately. So everybody always asks, yeah, so what all you did to the car, what's done to it now, what you plan on doing to it. Oh, I know you want to go big boost turbo, this, that, and the third. Man, just let me tell y'all, it did not go as planned whatsoever. Same time I'm doing this, I'm trying to put this tripod up, so that's why I'm going around the car like this. Yeah, no, it didn't go as planned at all. That kit, I'm gonna turn the camera around now. That kit wasn't it. It wasn't it at all. Don't get me wrong, the turbo is great. It's a great product. I have nothing against them still. It just didn't work out. Some of the parts didn't line up. Put it this way, it's a kit that you got to fabricate yourself. So the way it comes, it's not a straight direct bolt-on kit. You actually have to upgrade to different piping for the kit. Some of the piping didn't fit for my car, so long story short, we got tired of the kit, we sent it back. So now what did I end up doing? I went with the, let me get the car in the background because I know y'all want to see me the whole time. I went with pure stage 2. Yes, pure stage 2. Whoop-de-doo. Everybody does it, right? That's how y'all feel. Whatever. Yeah, I went with the pure stage 2 kit with black market parts, port injection kit, precision raceworks, whatever you want to call them. Also did Dish Works low pressure fuel pump so I could run the E85. I don't know why it was so hard for me to say low pressure fuel pump. And again, I still have Burger Motorsports. A lot of people say, oh, I don't know why you have that. I would have went with MST, so on and so forth. At the end of the day, they all do the same shit. It's not that much of a difference. I'm sorry. I don't care what you say. All these shits do the same damn thing. So I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it. Most likely not, but the port injection kit is down in there. Pure stage 2 turbo is down there. Also yellow calipers, y'all seen that last time. So what troubles did I have with this turbo kit? Absolutely none. The only hiccup we having right now is the high pressure fuel pump, because I currently still, as you can see, I don't know if you can see, but it's right there. Let me do it this way. Right in there, that's a stock high pressure fuel pump. It don't like E85 whatsoever. But then again, I'm gonna leave that up. Then again, my car has 105,000 miles on it. So I bought the car at like 60,000 miles. Who knows how long that pump's been on there? That could be the stock pump from when it was purchased, who knows. But yeah, that's the same pump, so that one probably gave up. But with that on there, remember guys, I'm still pneumatic wastegate. I am not electronic wastegate like the newer models. I wish I was, now that I found out about it, but I'm not. So I have the pneumatic wastegate, which is basically the wastegate working off of vacuum. Whereas with the electronic one, they can literally tell it stay open, stay closed, and it stays. With vacuum, you get a little bit of flutter, so it dies out once it gets like full vacuum, full suction. It'll die out, so you can't continuously make more power. It's hard to explain. Just know I got pneumatic wastegate, so it's a lot harder for me to make power. But the numbers are, because everybody waiting. So the car made 480 on 93 octane, which isn't bad whatsoever. And this is somebody being stupid, clearly. It's dumb as shit. And yeah, I'm gonna cut right here. Okay, now that the dummies left blowing their horns and shit, so basically I made 480 on 93 octane. Like I said, stock fuel pump, so that's really not gonna help me out. But on E85, so says pure, I made 553 to the wheel. So far that's the highest horsepower pneumatic wastegate car that they know of anyway, and that I know of. And that's on a stock high pressure fuel pump, so you can make it. Like, I mean, if you got a brand new stock fuel pump, or if you just now doing E85, it'll withstand it on the dyno and you'll be fine. But after a while, basically the high pressure fuel pump burns the fuck out, like mine. So I could still drive the car normally and gradually go into boost, but once it gets into the higher RPMs and higher gears, basically top end, it cuts out. Like, it's like, no, you're not gonna blow me the fuck up today. I am running MHD, but it's a custom tune through EFI Bob up at Stage Fabrication and Performance in Youngsville. Perfect guy to go to if you want your BMW custom tune. No issues whatsoever. Ever since I had the car, it's been tuned by him. I'm gonna give you another exhaust clip and a few drive-bys. So with the high pressure fuel pump, I went with a newer company called Nostrum Performance. Well, let me say it right, Nostrum High Performance. That's gonna be one of my sponsors, and soon I'll have discount codes. If anybody want a discount code for their N55, I'll have them. Next video is gonna be the installation of their pump, and I'll put the discount code in the video and in the description at the bottom. But yeah, I'm working with them. It's a fairly new company. They mostly work with WRX and Mustang. I think I seen a Mustang on their page. And I also seen 435 on their page, but I think mine is making a lot more power than their 435 at the moment, because I don't know their plans with their car. But yeah, so I'm gonna run that pump, see how that does. Hopefully we could get a little bit more power out of it, because like I said, that high pressure fuel pump is restricted, so it's kind of hard to make any power out of it without hurting the car. So their high pressure fuel pump supposedly has 63% more flow than the stock one, so that's gonna be like perfect. Basically that's gonna be exactly what I need. So once that's on there, I have an update on how that works, the installation, how the tune is working, and we should be good to go, man. But yeah, let me give y'all a couple flybys real quick, and I'm gonna turn the camera around, let y'all see the car again as it sits. Yeah, man, that's about it.
Axel. 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 Axel.
so basically next video gonna be an update on how the car's running once I get the high pressure fuel pump installed. But I believe it should be perfectly fine after that. That's the only hiccup we had as far as upgrading the turbo. Car pulls hard. I'm gonna do a couple of draggies and see what we can get out of it. Remember, my car is also X-Drive, so I can change it to rear wheel, all wheel whenever I feel like doing it. As of right now, because of the tire setup that I'm running though, I had to leave it in rear wheel drive. But I'm gonna get the Apex Arc 8s soon. I don't know, yeah, I'm gonna get those soon. Just so I have a lighter wheel and a square wheel setup. So I'm gonna go with their 18x9 setup, the square setup. And that way I can run like a 255 square all around, and I'll be straight, man. And that way I can switch back and forth rear wheel drive to all wheel drive. Right now I have a 245 up front, 245 35 19, and a 265 35 19 in the rear. So the rolling diameter is off. With X-Drive you have to have within 1% rolling diameter. That rolling diameter is like 2.3 or some shit like that. So I'm not running that setup on all-wheel drive because I'll be getting a transfer case next. But yeah, so if that's what I meant to add too. If anybody's been looking at the RE71 Bridgestones, great tire. I can't complain about it. The only complaint I have would be road noise, and that the tires is hard. I mean, it's a track tire. Not hard in the sense of the compound, but like once you put the right pressure in it and you hit a bump, you feel that bump. Like you feel that shit. There's no getting away from it. You're gonna feel it. But yeah, other than that, man, I got no complaints about the car. It's perfect. Actually, I'm lying. H&rsprings. Since I've installed the H&rsprings with the stock shocks, I feel every pothole, every pebble, every bump in the road. So just a heads up, anybody with a stock height X-Drive vehicle, or honestly, I don't know how it is with the rear wheel drive cars or the cars that already come with the M Sport suspension and you switch to H&R. I don't know how your car rides, but I know mine, M Sport with the H&R springs and stock shocks, horrible, bro, horrible. Like, my nigga, I feel every pebble, crease in the road, and it feel like I hit a New York pothole. So that's one thing that I really don't like about it, but I plan on going with the BC race coils. Once I do that, I mean, I should be fine. But again, like I said, it's like up in the air with everything. I might just change my shocks out just to see what the difference is. It's a lot of things in my head that I want to do. But that's the end of this video. Tap in with me, add me on Instagram, justblaze_F30. Like, comment, subscribe. If you got any questions, you can write them in the comments, or like I said, hit me on Instagram and I'll let you know anything you need to know. Peace.